The Democratic National Convention wrapped up last night in Chicago. CTV's Karamali has all the details. Kamil, what were Kamala's promises last night if she's elected president?
Yeah, hey, good morning, Jamie. So this was a 45-minute speech that really touched on a number of things, including sort of painting the background of how Kamala Harris grew up to be the woman that she is, how she got into the position that she is. It was sort of an attempt to tug on the heartstrings of voters, humanize her in many ways, and political pundits say that her speech successfully accomplished that. Once again, 45 minutes on that podium and touched on a lot. She got very personal in her speech. She recounted her mother's journey as an immigrant from India, how her parents met, got divorced, how she grew up in a working class neighborhood in Oakland, California, having to climb the ladder from the bottom rung up, and why she chose to become a lawyer to defend people, saying that she still has one client to this day, which is the people. She also spoke for her vision for the future, which some critics say provided very little specifics. She spoke in broad terms about lowering the cost of, quote, everyday needs, including healthcare, housing, and groceries. And obviously a hot button issue. She brought up abortion rights and went back to a topic earlier in the convention, speaking of bringing freedom to the middle class and also tying in abortion rights to allowing women to have more rights. She also brought up the war in Gaza, empathizing with both sides, saying that, look, she says Israel has a right to defend itself, but also feeling a lot of sympathy and empathy for the tens of thousands of Palestinians killed, saying that her and Biden are working around the clock on a ceasefire agreement as pro-Palestinian protesters were rallying outside. So just a few bullet points, Jamie, in what was a very long speech that, political pundits say successfully humanized her.
What did she have to say about her current opponent and the former president, Donald Trump?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, there has been a lot of dumping on Trump for the past 4 days, and this was sort of par for the course. She said she would normalize what it was like to be to pre-Trump times, as she put it, saying that he is an unserious man, in her words, saying that, all that that party and he brings or would bring as the president would be hateful rhetoric around immigration, negative spewing around crime and what they called fear-mongering. Meanwhile, Trump was not quiet during this entire speech, Jamie, taking to social media and having an avalanche of responses. He also called into Fox News saying that, look, if Kamala Harris is promising all these things as president, why didn't she do it when she was vice president? So, Trump willing to bite back. Kamala is currently leading in the polls, Jamie. Worth noting that is pretty normal for seeing a bump after the convention. But what happens during the debate that's upcoming, that might even things out a little bit.
Yeah, we appreciate that update. CTV's Karamali. Thank you.
You're welcome.